Hey Red Wing fans, I'm Ken Kal. Welcome to Coffee Talk, presented to you by Tim Hortons. I'm with Red Wings defenseman Jakub Kindl. And Jakub, good to have you here. My first question is, do you enjoy coffee?
I love it. I do. I drink this every morning. You know, I make myself coffee to go every time I go to work, so I do like it.
You have an exciting career. I mean, you came over to North America to play junior hockey at Kitchener at a relatively young age. What was that experience like for you?
It was great. It was great. I just wish I could have enjoyed it a little bit more because, you know, when I came here as a 17-year-old, you know, and I didn't know a lot of English, and I stayed with the Billets, you know, like it was a little bit tough to communicate at first, the first year, but again, when I look at it back, I had a great time, and maybe next time I would even choose the college, going maybe the college way if I ever had a chance.
What did it mean to you when you were a Black Ace to win that Stanley Cup? Because, you know, a lot of players, not from North America, think about playing for their country in the Olympics, but to win a Stanley Cup or be a part of a Stanley Cup championship team, what did that mean?
Yeah, that was an unbelievable experience. It was both years. The first year, you know, when they won, and then the year after, I had the chance to be here too, when they lost in the finals in the Game 7. But both years were amazing, you know. Except, you know, of course, like, it was tough, you know. I kind of had the feeling I was never going to play, but, you know, I still enjoyed the atmosphere, you know, like skated with the guys as the younger guys, hanging around them, so it was fun. It was a great experience.
Growing up, who was your favorite player?
Probably Jaromir Jagr and Dominik Hasek. Those are the two biggest hockey players from our country, for sure. You know, I remember '98 in Nagano. It's been huge. You know, I remember watching all the games in the school. You know, they would even, you know, let us watch the games in the school, so skip the classes. It was huge. The '98 Nagano and Jaromir Jagr and Hasek. It was amazing.
Now, you had the opportunity in the NHL to play against Jaromir Jagr. He's still clicking, he's still going, and you had a chance to play with him too, right?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it was, you know what, you're right. Like, as a 10-year-old, you're watching him playing, dominating in NHL, and 10 years later, or even more, like, I had a chance to play with him or even against him. So it's amazing. Like, he's 42 years old and he's still got it.
All players, when they go on the road, they like to do something just to get away from hockey. When you're on the road, what do you like to do to get away from hockey?
Well, that's a good question. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I like to go anywhere down south. It's great, you know. You try to enjoy the weather. You want to go for a walk, you know, maybe, like, you know, see the ocean or something. But there's other way. If you go to somewhere like a Winnipeg, you know, there's not a lot to do when you get there. Sorry, no offense to Winnipeg, but it is what it is.
It's good if you're a snowman, right?
Yeah. So. No, again, even if you go to west of California, you know, I love these trips. You know, it's different. It's a little getaway too, you know.
What do the guys like to do when they get together on the road, maybe have a day off?
Yeah, I'll tell you exactly what I like to do. You know, let's say when we go to California, you know, and we have a day between, you know, let's say we'll go to Santa Monica or maybe Malibu, just walk around, hang out on the beach, you know, maybe just, like, for example, last year we ended up, you know, finding a nice spot, you know, just play cards on the deck because the weather's so nice and stuff like this. And then maybe you can do a little shopping too. So those trips are always fun.
Jakub Kindl, thanks for being a part of Coffee Talk.
Thank you.
All right, we'll see you in a future episode.